talk about that later.
Serious question.
We'll talk about that later. Alright, so here we go. So now we're getting some information with this diagram. Now we're told that the whole length of PT is how long? 20. You guys, don't be afraid to write all of your homework. If you get a test, don't be afraid to write on the test. The whole length is 20. Don't be afraid to write on the diagrams. Put in the information that you're given. We know that PT is 20. The whole length is 20. Now notice, did I read the whole thing and then go back? How did we approach this problem right from the beginning? Started reading, and as soon as I got the information, what did I do? I stopped and reflected on what did that just tell me. Okay, that's one of the ways that you're really good problem solvers. You have to learn to stop and read in segments. Don't try to read the whole paragraph. It's an English class. You're not going to get the context of the problem by reading the whole paragraph. You're going to get it by reading 3 or 4 words at a time. Okay, so we now know that PT is 20. Then we're told that QS is 6. So let's put that. Alright, so QS is 6. Alright, and then we're told the next part. PQ is equal to QR, which is equal to RS. What does that mean? Dylan?
So PQ is the same as RS pretty much.
Yep. And both of those are also equal to
6.
QR. No, not 6.
No.
Okay, so we know, yeah, now this is, again, you want to stop, because what does that tell me? How many of you guys play Sudoku? Or Sudoku? Okay, I might screw that up. Okay. Alright, so you guys play a lot, right? And you get one little number in there, and then you're spend the rest of the time saying, okay, what does that mean? What does that tell me about this box over here, or this row? Or what does that tell me here? What can I then derive from that? That's what you're doing with these types of word problems. Knowing that PQ is equal to QR, which is equal to RS, so these 3 segments are equal. What other information can I take out of that that would be useful? Casey?
All 3 of those are equal together, so then ST is the largest of them all.
How can you get that as a result?
Oh, because like you got PQ, QR, and RS.
Yeah.
And all those 3 are the same.
Yeah.
And from Q to S it's 6, but then you have to make sure that both of those are the same. And be 3, and then you have ST.
Okay, there we go. Stop. If QS is 6, what did that make each one of those parts? 3. So let's write that down. So that makes this 3, and 3. Okay, I think we're good to go from here. Okay, so that's 9, which leaves us with,
ST was 11.
so therefore ST is the longest. Alright, so you guys said we took that small piece of information and we drew more connections based on that small piece of information. Okay, so now let's do the geometric part here. Number 5, we gotta find the length of QR. We said that was
3.
3. Which, okay, we figured that out. We just already discussed how we figured that out. Okay, how about number 6? Okay, 11. All right, now who wants to help me? How would we set that up? This is kind of interesting. Dylan, how would I set up a geometric equation?
So okay, since the whole is 20,
Yeah.
and PQ and QR and RS are all 3, that'd be 9.
Yeah.
So then you'd have 20 minus 9, and then you'd come up with equaling 11. So ST would equal 11.
Perfect. Now I want you to add some structure to that. All right. Your logic is perfect, but now we got to figure out a way to get that logic to have a structure on the homework. Okay?
So it'd be, what, like, do you mean like 20 minus 9 equals 11? Or do you like
Before we get there, let's do this. All right, so we know that PT, okay, using the segment addition postulate. So we had 2 parts, right? We want to solve for ST, correct? So that's going to be 1 part. So if I'm using ST, what's the other part I can use?
PS.
PS. Okay, so there's the geometric equation. Alright, now some of you guys might need to do more work to figure out what PS is, but we've already shown that each part up here is 3 units. So how long is PS?
9.
9. How long is PT?
20.
So now we're just substituting. 20 is equal to 9 plus ST. And now how do I solve for ST? Subtract 9 from both sides. So ST is equal to 11. I know some of you guys are just trying to make it way more complicated than it needs to be. Alright, for something like this, I might agree with you. But later on in this course, you're going to have a lot more complex problems to deal with. You want to make sure you have a good foundation of structure. Because without that, you're going to get lost in this big mess of arithmetic. Okay, so it's really important that you guys practice that structure. Okay, let's take a look at number 7. Yes, but why?
Because P, Q, R, S, they all equal 3.
Okay, so we think of this as SP is equal to PQ plus QR plus RS. Okay, and each one of those is 3, 2, 3, and therefore SP is 9. Okay, again, practicing that structure. And finally, number 8, QT. How can I set up a geometric equation to do QT? All right, Keisha? Yeah, give me the geometric equation. So we're going to start off with QT equals, what are the parts I'm going to add up to get to QT? QR. ST. All right, so we already know QR and RS are 3. 6. That's 3 plus 3. Then we said ST is 11. So that's 17. Okay. Any questions on that? Okay. And guys, that's if you had a picture. So what do we do when we don't have a picture? I guess we still have a picture. We're going to skip this one. But on this slide, there's one thing I want to bring up. So we already said that in the general segment, if I have points A, B, and C, then AC is AB plus BC, correct? We said it, right? Sum of parts equals the whole. Now let's assume, how would this equation change if B were the midpoint?
You'd have to like find out the coordinates of the A and the C, wouldn't you?
Okay, and that's if we're in a coordinate grid, but what if we're not? What if we're in something like this where we're given the lengths? How would the equation be different if B were the midpoint? What would both be equal? There we go. So let's make sure you make a note of that. So if B is the midpoint, so if B is the midpoint, then AB is equal to BC. Let's clean that up a little bit. No, I can't. So AB is equal to BC. Alright, so let's do something a little more complex.
Wait, what was that last part? It was A, B.
If B is the midpoint,